Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about my new wired softball. That was weird, but in other words, this isn't a wired softball, this is the Apple HomePod Mini. So for those of you who don't know, the Apple HomePod Mini was released back at their October event with the release of their new iPhone 12 lineup. Now, this has a U1 chip in it with 360-degree audio and all this other fun jazz that Apple loves to talk about. So, before we talk about my thoughts after a week of using this, let's watch the unboxing. So we have the white HomePod Mini here, so let's open it. I gotta cut the bottom open. So we just go, that works, and then we just peel this off. Yeah. Throw that over there. We open this up, and of course it's gonna take forever. Pull that up, and you see the HomePod Mini right off the bat. So, oh wow, it's a little heavy. But, I mean, it's gonna be sitting in the desk. So, we got the HomePod and the plug with the sticker on the bottom of the HomePod. So we take out this. What's this? That's just a piece of cardboard. And this is what? Documentation. Oh, and an Apple sticker. So we're going to put that back in. Put that up to the side. And last in the box is a power brick. And is Apple feeling okay? They gave us a power brick. But if you know what happened, if you know what came with the iPhone, they got rid of the power brick. So let's jump back to the review. Okay, so we got it unboxed. We know what we're working with here now. So we got the Apple HomePod Mini with an included braided cable that's definitely longer than a meter. I still haven't figured out how long this is. I don't know how long my wingspan is, but I'd say about maybe like 1.5 meters. I feel like, because it is definitely longer than my normal Lightning to USB-C cable, but I feel like it is definitely smaller than my MacBook USB-C cable. That's 2 meters. So I'd say 1.5 meters maybe is a good guesstimate. So maybe like 5 feet if you're in America using the, I don't know what system, I forget. I think the metric, or maybe I don't remember. We're not going to dwell on that. We're not here to talk about metric and non-metric system. But the speaker sound quality and the integration with all Apple products that the HomePod Mini brings is just insane. Because, like, the other day, Apple released iOS 14.4. So for those of you who are unaware, it was just an update that, like, kind of like a routine update that Apple does every once in a while because of certain things like a bug fix or something else. So it added something to the HomePod, which also had iOS 14.4 update, I guess is what they call it. Or maybe, I thought they called it Audio OS, or maybe that's just something I read on Twitter. But this updated, and now it uses the U1 chip, or the ultra-wideband chip, that is in your iPhone 11, 11 Pro, 11 Pro Max, or any of the 12 series. So all you have to do now is literally just tap your phone to the top of this, and this pulses white as you get closer to it, and then your phone, like, vibrates to, like, tell you, like, hey, you're getting closer. So with the U1 chip, it makes sure you want to connect to it and pair your device to it. Now, something I do find really annoying is I leave this on my desk, and with this whole new world we're living in, I'm doing virtual schooling. So I'll be on my phone and check a notification, open something on my phone because I need to open something, take a picture of something, scan a document, and my phone will literally connect to the HomePod now. Whereas before, on 14.3, it would literally only do that if my phone was tapped onto the top of it instead of, like, detecting, like, hey, you're moving closer, like, will alert you. Although it is nice that I can just, like, I don't have to go on top of the HomePod now, whereas before I had to, like, put my phone on top of the HomePod and be like, hi, I'm here, like, turn on, and obviously it's not going to do anything because I have it unplugged to show you guys this. But another thing, this, where you're saying, Ian, where's the wall piece? This doesn't have an integrated wall piece. It does come with a 20-watt charger in the box, though, which Apple refuses to include in any iPhone or iPhone charging MagSafe product, which is very annoying. But I do have to say, like, I took it out of the box, and I go, oh, wait, there's a power brick in here? Like, I honestly forgot I needed a power brick, and then I was like, well, what am I going to do? And then I found out there was one in the box, which is so nice, especially because I don't have any other 20-watt bricks, and I didn't want to go buy another one because I had to buy one already for the MagSafe Duo charger, which I love the Duo charger, but I don't want to have to choose between good audio quality to fill my room and like connect it to my Apple TV or charging my iPhone and Apple Watch, because that shouldn't be a decision I have to make because Apple refuses to include plugs. But anyways, for all we know, the future is just going to be walking in a room and your phone's going to charge, but only time will tell. But this little guy, the sound quality, I don't know if I already mentioned this, the sound quality is mind-blowing. Like, I feel like 50% is too loud, and I use it connected to my Apple TV, my iPhone, my Mac, and even my iPad, because using Siri standalone is great, but I can't tell you the amount of times I'll be like, hey, play a specific song, and sometimes it doesn't get it quite right, or it'll play like this specific version that I don't want it to play, although it is pretty good at it because Siri recognizes your voice, which you can turn off. But I don't know why you would do that, because then you can't use it to do anything. Like, I have her text my friends, read my notifications, answer phone calls, and even intercom myself, although I don't have another HomePod in my house, so I'm really intercomming this that's sitting on my desk and my Mac or my iPad, watch, and phone, which is like, defeats the whole purpose of it, but it's fun to play around with sometimes, because I have no other HomePod, so that's why I play around with it, but still, pretty cool. And now, this is a capacitive touch panel on the top, so you can touch it, tap it once, it stops playing, press and hold on it, you can turn on Siri, you have, if you look, you have the plus and minus button to control the volume, and you can also say the magic word that everyone loves, hey, to raise the volume, lower the volume, call someone, text someone, do so many things, which is so nice. The one thing I do find very annoying is, I used to use Siri on my iPhone to be like, hey, like, turn on the flashlight, or open, like, Snapchat or Instagram. Yeah, every time I say that now, I can't open apps for you on your HomePod. You can try on your iPhone, but, like, Apple... Now, this goes back to the whole Apple ecosystem. Because of the HomePod and because of the integration with the Apple ecosystem, it's great, don't get me wrong. But, they fight over each other. So having 4 Siris fight over who's going to answer my question as I'm sitting there asking my question, and then going, sorry, I don't understand this, is very annoying. But, again, perks and drawbacks of the Apple ecosystem. And, honestly, if you're on the fence about getting one, I was going to say, I love this. Like, I leave it on my desk. I use it when I go to bed as a speaker paired to my Apple TV. I use it as a speaker just for music even, and taking phone calls, because like something I would do is I would take phone calls on my iPhone, put in my AirPod, and then I would walk around my house, whereas now, like, this is a giant speakerphone, and I just leave this on my desk, and I will walk around my room, or my house even, although if I walk around my house, I can't really hear it, so I don't really do that, walk around my room. But anyways, I gotta say, if you could find one on sale, definitely I'd go for it. Like, also, this braided cable, I mean, you probably can't see it because my camera's not gonna focus, but can we just talk about how nice a braided cable is? Like, can Apple do this with our iPhone chargers so they don't break if you freaking breathe the wrong way on it? Because, like, I love, like, the noise and also, like, the feeling of it. Now, I know there are some third-party cables out there, although I personally, like, would just rather use whatever came in the box instead of buying a separate charger, unless I have to buy a wall piece, because Apple refuses to include, like, any in boxes anymore. But, again, me ranting about not having a wall piece isn't the biggest problem in the world, I don't think. But, hey, we got one with the Mini. And, well, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.